What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Glory of General 3. In today's episode of Glory of General 3, we're going to have a look at one of the cheapest and best general the games have to offer. This one is for those who cannot afford to buy medals, and for those who try to grind at their best, or for those who try to complete missions with minimum costs. Okay, so today we're going to have a look at the general's stuff. Okay, so let's go for the general tab. As you can see, I already have owned a few premiums and some are not that premium. We're gonna go for this one, and we're gonna talk about the cheap and the best. We're going to go to the bottom, not the top. So we're going to the bottom. So you can see there's quite a few good generals here. So first of all, I would like to introduce Calavero. Calavero is kind of okay to me. He is an infantry general. He also have the speed at 1 star and infantry attack at 2 medals. No, let's call star or medal. What you guys want? I would prefer star because I always talk about this in World Conquer 3 and Conquer 4. For movement, Calavero got that 1 star. Infantry, he got 2 star. He also got the sniper. So sniper kind of deals 12% damage to enemy infantry units. So he also has the raider critical hit. So which means that these both damage will go align with the infantry attack. So his attack like 10, the original attack from infantry like 20, 30. So it's gonna be 30s, and if it's also critical, it will reach about 40 or 50 or even 60 damage per turn, depending on what unit he's using. But most of the time the units are the same, so damage would multiply to 50 to 60. And if he's a low morale, I think it's between 30 to 40s. Okay, and another one, which is another Italian naval admiral general, I would call him Capioni. Capioni is so good as well, even though it's not really that good, at the point that firstly he also had 2 stars with navies and 1 star with air forces. He also got the naval gun strike. So the naval gun strike will deal 6 damage to enemy attack. I mean, he's cheap and he also useful as well for, you know, like small campaign. If you guys are still in 1939, this one is easy. You also can go for logistic as well. This one is similar to Mechanist, in which it heals your troops. So if you're commanding that troops, it healed that troops. Okay, that's pretty cheap, pretty okay. And I have another 2 general, about 3 I guess. This one is for artillery, and I already bought him. It's Proswich. Proswich is also good, you know. Regardless of he being a tank leader, have 1 star with tank, I would still get him because he got 2 stars with artillery. So he got crossfire, in which it deals 12 damage to enemy when commanding armored units to counter attack. So this is what happened when the enemies try to attack you, and then you got the auto attack with also the 12 damage attack, with also the fire focus, which it deals 6 damage to enemy when commanding artillery unit. So technically it's like 20 damage already. 20 damage, and plus this 2 about 30, and the generic one, so damage might be 80 to 70 or 60, depends on the morale, also the terrain as well. That's really good. And we also have Least. You know, Least also good. The reason why it's also good because he got the anti-armor. So it also got a 2 star on Panzer as well. He also got plane fighting, so deal more 10 damage. So it's an open field, open attack. Definitely Least is one of the best. I always use Least sometimes. Depends on, you know, like the difficulty is the level. If it's too hard, I will go for Munstein or Bach. But Bach, compare Bach to Least, I would go for Least. You can see here, this is skill of Least and this is skill of Bach. You know, similar. The only thing, the difference is the leaderships, you know, and the artillery. I would still go for List because List offers more of an anti-armor. So when you attack the armored unit, damage will be multiplied, and it's gonna be good and easy to take out the enemy as well. And another one, which is Mias. Okay, Mias is a generic, so they already gave you that general. So you got 2 star infantry, 2 star on artillery, 2 star on Panzer. You also got camouflage. It will avoid 30% damage from artillery if you're commanding infantry units. You also got the armor assault, which critical hits 12%. So if you're on Panzer, damage will be higher. And this one is desert fighting. Trust me, it's gonna be good with camouflage and armor assault. So Mias can be used on infantry and also at tanks as well. This one will be good on the African front with Urban Rommel. So it's going to be really good, trust me. And the final one, the legend, is Joseph Brosquito. Yeah, so just a pro detail, he got a 2 stars on infantry and 2 stars on movement, with also 1 star on artillery as well. He also got raider and guerrilla. So raiders, it's critical hit for 24%, and for guerrilla it will 25% chance and you will attack back. So this is like blitzkrieg. So this is really good because when you have this guerrilla, it means that your effect will be stacked. So your main damage stack with your raider stack with all the critical stack, meaning that you will be going red damage. Yeah, you can see all the red damage that it gets, like woof. So this is how it works with guerrilla and stack. Also works with blitzkrieg if you guys commanding on tanks, which is really good. Okay, so these are 6 of my best and cheap generals you guys can find. Again, we have Calavero, we got Cambiani, and we got Broswich, we got Liz, we got Nias, you got Tito. So I think 6 general, you guys can pay less than 1,000 and can get them, except those premium generals, for example like Guderian, Rommel, Patton, MacArthur, Montgomery, or even Konstantin Romanowski. So these are all the premium, all the expensive. Normally I would just go with Liz, damage is better and sort of stuff. But in case of some heavy or difficulties mission, I would just go for Zhukov or Manstein, by the way. So this is my 6 best and cheap generals, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and find this video helpful. And if you guys do, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.